All right, let's go ahead and figure out how to solve equations with decimal coefficients, okay? So first example I have here is I have 3.15 equals 0.45n, all right? So slightly different than what I just did with those fractions. In the fractions, I multiplied it by the reciprocal. When I have a decimal like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually keep with the division because I don't want to multiply by the reciprocal of this decimal. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and divide because that's the opposite or inverse operation of multiplication. So I'm going to go ahead and divide by whatever's happening to the n. In this case, 0.5 is what's being multiplied by n. So I'm going to go ahead and divide it by 0.45. I'm going to divide this side by 0.45. I know based on if I take a number divided by itself, it gives you 1. And 1 times n will give you n. So that's how I end up with just n over here. Because this divided by this is 1. 1 times n is n. So now I'm going to grab my calculator. Okay. I'm going to take 3.15. I'm going to click divided by 0.45. Oops. Hit enter. And I get an answer of 7. So I have an answer of n equals 7. So I can double check that by putting it back into the equation. 3.15 equals 0.45. In place of n, I'm going to put the 7 because that's what the answer was. So then on my calculator, I just check what is 0.45 times 7. It equals 3.14. Do the sides does each side equal each other? Yes, it does. So it checks out and lets me know that my answer of 7 is the correct answer for this problem. Okay, I'll show you another one. 0.75a equals -9. Okay. I notice that 0.75 is being multiplied by the a, so that's what I need to try to do is get the a by itself. So I look at here and I see multiplication, so that tells me I need to do the inverse, which is division. The division of 0, I'm going to divide by what's being multiplied, which is 0.75. I'm going to do that to both sides to keep a balance in my equation. 0.75 divided by 0.75 gives you 1. 1 times a gives you a. That's the identity property. You learned that last year. Now I have -9, so I'm going to hit 9. Oh, sorry. I'm going to hit -9, divide 0.75. I notice that I have a negative divided by a positive, so my answer better be a negative. And I did. I got an answer of -12. So a is equal to -12. Again, I could double check that answer by putting it back into this equation. I could put -12 in for a, and I can take -12, and I can multiply that by 0.75, and I better get an answer of -9. And I do. So that lets me know that I've done it correctly. All right. Good luck